GMS family, if you just now tuning in, hit the like, the subscribe, and hit the bell. Roll up. Yo, GMS family, everybody in the building already. Shout out to y'all, Jamel Walker, Laura Reese, Black Man America, 615 Lokes, J.R. Miller, Ty Ward, Ty the Beneficiary, Sharon Johnson Jr., Ivermectin. What's going on, man? What's happening, everybody? As always, I want to start with peace, positivity, and good vibes, everybody. I hope everybody out there is doing well. Whether you a hater or you not, I wish everybody well. Blessings to all. It is Sunday. I hope y'all didn't go to church, but instead prayed on your own and just asked for some blessings of your own. Have your own relationship with God or whoever it is that you believe in. Or if you don't believe in anything, at least stay positive. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm on today. That's what I'm on this Sunday. GMS family, we got some things to talk about, man. How's everybody doing out there? I already see y'all commenting on what's going on. Hey, look, man. There's some things that, sometimes I try to stay away from because, sometimes you don't really know too much about people. And it may, some things may come out later about certain people that is unfavorable or favorable. Regardless of how you start with your preconceived notion of these people. But I tend to stay away from certain things because I don't really know what people do when it comes to when they raise money and when they divide that money up or where they take it to. Because, really, you never know what people really do with their money until they start really doing shit. And not that I'm one of these pocket watcher channels or anything like that, but when it comes to the activism part of it, and if anybody that has been on my channel and watched any of my shows previously, they understand that my care level for my people is very high, very extremely high. And when it comes to people that advocate for our people, we tend to hold them at a higher standard, almost like a preacher almost. You know what I'm saying? But preachers lie too. Preachers have some preachers have hidden agendas and motives as well. You know what I'm saying? There's some good actors out there. This person we talking about today, there's been a lot of controversy surrounding his name. And that tends to happen a lot when it comes to activists, people who advocate for black people. There's usually a lot of controversy around their names, and there's usually some type of fraud attached to their name. When it comes to this guy in particular, though, some things have been coming to light over the years about this particular person, and who I'm talking about is Shaun King. One of the things is his actual race. When people don't know, I think he's changed his story up a few times about who his dad is and stuff like that. They basically they think he's a Rachel Dolezal. He's the Rachel Dolezal of black activism, is what they're claiming he is. Now, I don't know this man's family. I don't know his real background. I don't know what he's cut with, like as far as like his percentage of black or percentage of white, or I don't know any of that shit. But all I know is you can tell somebody's intentions when they are not fully transparent with who they are, because it shouldn't matter who they are as long as they're standing for the right shit. If Shaun King was a white man or is a white man and just didn't say, I'm a white man, but I really advocate for black people and I want to be able to raise funds for black families that have gone, because I want to play my part and use my privilege to combat racism in the right way, people wouldn't care. People would not care. But and his first name isn't Shaun, it's Jeffrey. Just to let y'all know, his name is Jeffrey Shaun King. And the fact that he goes by Shaun King to try to, I guess, feel blacker in a sense, because we all know people that are really light skinned who are black. We know that we're not dumb to that. We're not ignorant to that. It's just a simple fact that I feel like over the years he's changed his story a little bit about who his dad is, if his dad was black or if his dad was whatever. You know what I'm saying? Which really, like I said, that shit shouldn't matter if your intentions are to do the things that you say you're going to do. Now, I will say, because of who I am, when things are done right, they're done right. He's brought a lot of attention to a lot of issues out here when it pertains to the unfair treatment of people of color in this country. And like I said, even though he's done stuff like that, I know preachers and pastors who will try to do the right thing or make it look like they're doing the right thing just to continue to get over on people and to try to make $1 and to continue to profit. So, but at the same time, the awareness part about it, okay, cool, kudos. But the weird part about this situation here, because the reason why I'm talking about it is because it's just been reported that Shaun King now lives in $842,000 what is it, lakefront in New Jersey, lakefront house. And it's one thing for people who have notoriety and do things and have their own brand and business, who make money and do well. They can do exactly what they want to do with their money. But the weird part about this, right, is that just a few weeks ago, this same person asked his followers to donate money to his wife through Cash App to help alleviate some of the pressure from her having 2 years left in school. But if you living in an almost $1 million home, why does your followers need to donate to her to alleviate her pressure? You're her husband. Am I wrong or what? I mean, what? Am I wrong for thinking that? Is that not weird to y'all? How do you ask your followers to donate money to your wife to alleviate pressure? We're talking about something she's going through internally. She's having feelings of some sort and feeling the pressures of something and going through something as her husband. Why? Clearly you got the money. Alleviate her pressure for her, sir. You don't need your followers to do that. And I think, and he also deleted his Twitter page. but he still posts things, I guess, from his Facebook. But here's the story. I'm gonna read the story for you guys real quick. Controversial activist Shaun King has swapped his 2-bedroom apartment in New York City for a luxury 5-bedroom luxury home on a New Jersey lakefront. King, 41, has become a controversial figure in the black. Hold on. Am I good? Am I skipping, or is like the video lagging? Hopefully my Wi-Fi is good. Let me know if I'm good. Sorry, y'all. I'm gonna get that shit fixed soon. But King, 41, has become a controversial figure in the Black Lives Matter and criminal justice movement. Let's see. Do I have to fucking refresh this? Let me refresh this. How about that? All right, I refreshed it. Here we go. Hold on. Let me look this up again. They trying to block the page off. These motherfuckers trying to block the page. Maybe they took it down. Maybe it was taken down as I had it up. That's crazy. All right, let's read the New York. We'll read the New York Post about it. He says, "Since I got my Windows fixed." Oh yeah, I'm gonna get to that at the end of this show. By the way, I'm gonna touch on that because just briefly, I'm gonna touch on the whole Windows thing because that was very weird that happened. But we're gonna touch on that later. Activist Shaun King lives lavishly in lakefront New Jersey home, right? Shaun King has built his image on being a champion of the poor and disenfranchised, but the controversial civil rights activist lives like a 1%er in a sprawling lakefront home, records show. King, 41, moved earlier this year from a luxury 2-bedroom apartment in downtown Brooklyn to the 5-bedroom, 3,000 square foot North Brunswick, New Jersey property with a lakefront backyard and gourmet kitchen, according to public records. The property surrounded by lush, tall trees. They really trying to they really try to jam it into the motherfuckers that that got the shit going on. It's crazy. Like, he'll have some shit going on. That's why I don't like reading the New York Post. I'm not gonna lie. I don't like reading the New York Post because they be putting like extras on shit, and they be like doing the extra shit to try to make it seem like niggas is like, I don't know. I can't really comment on that too much. New York Post be doing his lush, tall tree backyard lakefront. Like, niggas, you just gotta say it's $800,000. Like, that's all you have to say. You ain't gotta say much else. It's like it's almost $1 million. You ain't gotta. Anyway, they want you to really, really understand that he may be, I guess, allegedly using these funds that he's been getting and people that have been donating to buy himself a very nice home instead of, I guess, living around poor and disenfranchised individuals. I don't know. It's hard to say. But I honestly did this for y'all so that I wanted to know how y'all felt about this, because if y'all know more about Shaun King and the shit that he's been doing, or things that y'all know more about Shaun King, put it in the chat, man. I'm gonna read it off. DP says Shaun King is on that Ebenezer Baptist type of ties and love offerings. Yeah. You said Dr. Boyce doing the same thing. They evil. Dr. Boyce be doing that shit. I don't even pay attention to Dr. Boyce Watkins either. I really don't. Especially after he went after some people that really didn't deserve it. Yeah, New York. The New York Post definitely they way overly sensationalized shit, and I don't want to contribute to that. Especially if this shit isn't true. I guess if whatever the fuck is going on with him, and he just paid for that off of him like selling books and doing whatever it is with his brand, then okay. You know what I'm saying? But as far as like donations, because he has took it upon himself to be the person to take donations to go and disperse that to families who have dealt with police brutality and their children being killed by police. And one of the things I do want to talk about now, let me read this off for you guys, because if you guys haven't heard about Tamir Rice's mother coming out and speaking out against Shaun King, you're gonna hear about that right here. I'm gonna put that up for y'all, and we're gonna talk about that. Activist and journalist Shaun King has decided to take a break from social media. Before deactivating his account, he said he was taking a step back from social media so he could spend time with his family once Twitter was deactivated and his Instagram was private. Black Twitter celebrated. Now, one thing I hate is when these outlets label Black Twitter, and I understand that that's like the label that we gave ourselves. It just sounds weird that they do it. But I guess Black Twitter is a real thing, so fuck it. They said, King is known for using Twitter to bring light to racial injustices that happen throughout the country. Once he sees a video of a black person being hurt or discriminated against, he shares a social media post and calls his followers to help raise awareness about the culprits in the clip. He also uses social media as a platform for financial campaigns for families of those who have lost loved ones due to police brutality. Even though he seems to have good intentions, he isn't a beloved activist amongst the black community. Now, I guess that's true. I guess just based off of how people really react to him on social, when I see people react to him on social media. But I don't know. I mean, he goes out here too. Like he's not just a social media activist. Like he actually goes out here in the streets and does shit too. So I know he's good in certain places. Like people actually accept him in certain places, but I don't know about recently, given some of the things that have come out about him. And I don't know how recently he's been out and about and doing certain things with certain groups and being out here being a real on the streets type activist. I don't know. But I will say on socials, they be getting at this brother's head or this person's head. I don't know if he's a brother. He clashes with people on social media due to his aggressive nature and has also been accused of crooked fundraising efforts. People, what up, Yogi Fish? What's happening? Excuse me. People have accused King of saying he is raising money for families who are affected by police brutality and other causes related to racial injustices, but the money doesn't go to the intended causes and is allegedly unaccounted for. He also has been accused of being a white man posing as a black man. Like I said before, people think he is the Rachel Dolezal of this activism game. King was also called out by the late Tamir Rice's mother. Here we go. Samira Rice. Shout out to her. She accused him of hustling Black Death after he raised funds on her behalf that she didn't give him permission to do so. She blasted him after he went public and shared details of their conversation, which I don't know if you guys remember that either. But after they had a private conversation, he went and posted that on social media. I don't know what his goal was. I don't know what he was trying to do or accomplish. But being somebody who cares or supposedly cares that much about victims or families of victims of police brutality, it seemed like he had a different agenda when he did that type of shit. But either way, this is what she said when she called him out. She said, Shaun King, why do you feel it was so important to tell folks we had a conversation? She wrote on Instagram, we talked and everything that was said was very toxic and uncomfortable for me to hear that you raised additional money and then say you did not want to bother me. Personally, I don't understand how you sleep at night. I never gave you permission to raise nothing. Along with the United States, you robbed me for the death of my son. You gave me a cop and donut conversation. All lies, Shaun. Please stop thinking we're on the same page. As a white man acting black, you are an imposter that cannot be trusted. That is what she said about Shaun King. I have no reason to believe that Samira Rice is lying about her interaction with Shaun King. I have no reason to believe that at all. And that's another reason that made me do this topic on the show today, because I can't stand, like, and this even goes for the organization of Black Lives Matter. There's a lot of funds that went into Black Lives Matter. Where did those funds go? And I feel bad for the people that went out there with good intentions, who really was out there caring about Black lives, but having a whole organization behind them that was just out there trying to profit and have their own agenda. I made it very known that I do not fuck with the organization. I fuck with us. There's a difference. There's a big difference. And I'm tired of these people coming in here trying to hustle off of our pain, our suffering, trauma, conditioning, because it's very easy for them to manipulate black people. Say the things that people want to hear. Talk about doing the things that people want done that have never been done yet. And you'll start to build a following and a group behind you that will start giving you money and putting their hard-earned money into you and in your cause, even though you got a hidden agenda behind it, ready to fucking go and build, or not even build, purchase a almost $1 million home, while the same shit is still happening every single day. You taking a break off social media, knowing that that's the place where you spread your most awareness of what's happening, doesn't show that you actually give a fuck. You care more about yourself. How you deactivated because motherfuckers on there talking about you. It's not about you, right? Shaun King, it's not about you. It should never be about you. It should have been about the people, the shit that you were trying to advocate for. You're an activist, right? You know how many real activists get shit thrown at them every single day and get their platforms taken down, forcibly taken down? Nah, you deleted your shit because motherfuckers was calling you Talcom X. Matter of fact, hold on. They didn't just call him Talcom X. They called him Thurgood Partial, W.E.D. de blank, Medgar Nevers, Snow J. Simpson, Martin Luther Cream, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, Iggy Azalea, James Pearl Jones, Tupac Shakur, Blankston Hughes, T'Chaka, Chaka Khan, Jaleel White, Betty White, Alex Paley, Alexander Scamilton, Hugh P. Newton, David Allen Clear, Rachel Dolezal, Light Tyson, Martin Luther Keyboard, Fair Rakan, Racial Identity Buffering, Sean Connery, Jon Snow, Thieving Ivory Waynes. Shit! I take it back. I probably would have deleted my fucking Twitter too. If I would have got killed that bad, I probably would have deleted my shit too. I take it back, Shaun King. You did the right thing. You did the right thing. I would have deleted my shit immediately. I don't think I would. I don't think I could have faced that type of scrutiny. I don't know. What? Hold on. Let me take that back. Look, what the Tupac Shakur. That's fucking hilarious. Who the fuck? First of all, let me tell y'all something. Twitter is probably one of the funniest places. It's the funniest like the social media platform alive. If you don't have a Twitter and you don't go to the Explore page, you are missing out. These people on Twitter are hilarious. More funnier than anything. I'm telling you, Facebook is for drama. Instagram is for fucking ass and titties. Twitter is for pure comedy. I'm telling you, man, even if you don't have a Twitter, just go to Twitter website, hit that Explore page. You see this This is the explore page. Hit that little hashtag button and go find out what's fucking trending and just go down the timeline and just look at the jokes. I'm telling you, you will have a wonderful time. I do every single day. Every single day. Twitter is great. Anyway, but he deleted his accounts, man, or his Twitter account after, I guess, being Alexander Scamilton. Oh, that's fucking great. And I think I honestly feel like, but back to what I was saying. Fuck all the other shit. If you are an activist, how do you allow this type of shit to stop you from doing your what you were supposed to be doing? This is your so-called calling. This is what you were put here to do, right? Apparently. This is what you do. This is about spreading awareness about the things that are going on, that are the unfair and the injustices happening towards people of color. But because motherfuckers is calling you Iggy Azalea, you want to delete your socials and get away from the actual shit that you're supposed to be doing, and then to fucking cope with how you feel after people was calling you Fair Rakan. You went and bought a $800,000 crib on a lakefront in New Jersey with your woman who you needed donations for a couple weeks before. But I guess if he was spending $800,000, he's like, man, I can't help you out. I'm about to spend this money. And then allegedly, the house is in her name because of certain legal litigations happening. You understand? I feel like he's wrapped up in a bunch of shit and he can't get out of it. So he ended up having his wife, or put the house in his wife's name, because of him being tied up in all this and people having to try to find out whether or not this money is coming from, this or if he's really spending donation money on this and shit. Like there's a bunch of shit happening. So he couldn't put the house in his name. It's his money, but he didn't put it in his name. Allegedly. Now, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar is pretty much in hiding. I don't know if he's posted anything recently. I don't have a Facebook anymore. I deleted that shit. But I don't know where. Does he have a Instagram? Let me see. Oh yeah, his Instagram is private. And then you're going to privatize your Instagram when you're supposed to be spreading awareness. Jeffrey, what are you doing? Jeffrey, this is not how you supposed to spread awareness and try to help people like us. This is a white tactic that you're using, sir. This is a white tactic. It's a white tactic. It's about you. It's not about us as a whole, as the masses. I don't know about him, but me personally, if I was W.E.B. Du Blank, I would have not given a shit about what the people were saying about me, especially if I was doing right by the people and I wasn't out here scamming people. Why do people be giving it up? Like they give themselves up all the time. If I wasn't scamming, if I wasn't out here taking funds out of fundraiser money and donations to use it for myself and was actually giving it back, what am I hiding for? And what am I making my platform that I was supposed to use to spread awareness private and deleting shit, deleting whole accounts? What is that? It's crazy. Reggie said he gifted that house to his wife. He better not slip up and get divorced. I don't know. They might have the plan of, hey, Once all this legal shit gets figured out, then I'm going to put my name on the house. But until then, just to secure this lakefront and put this in your name, you know what I'm saying? Just to secure this. He said, definitely black. Hey, hey, he said, hey, you said JG was like, he definitely black with bad credit. Hey, Shaun King really is black. He said, hey, no, baby, we gonna put this in your name, man. My shit fucked up. Bad C said he supposedly disabled all his social media before going to Disney World. Disney World. Well, I can't blame nobody for going on vacation. Shit, if I was out here fucking fighting for us, knowing how damn stubborn we are, and knowing how much niggas got to fight to try to prove a point, I'd probably go to motherfucking Disney World too for a few days. I need a break. You niggas is draining me. CT said, facts. This is the first time I'm hearing about this. Yeah. You say he's gentrifying his social media. This man is gentrifying his social media. Blankston Hughes is out here doing too much. And now he's getting his card pulled. And this is one of those things where if you still follow him after this and you still go and donate money to him after this, then that's on you. We can't blame somebody who we know. If you know who somebody is and you still choose to do certain things, it's not on them no more. It's on you. A motherfucker can just straight up tell you he's scamming you to your face and you still do it. Okay, that's on you. He said the Lakers got a $4 million PPP loan. Fuck them. They should have spread every $1 billion company that got millions of dollars in PPP loans during the pandemic. Oh, bro, I swear. That was the worst shit. That's why I don't blame all the people out there doing they shit with the shit. Because the $1 billion corporations, they're the real scammers. They're the real ones getting over and robbing the people. So forget about old motherfucking TK down the street with his PPP loan money flashing on Instagram. Forget him. Like, they really robbed the country, sitting over there with billions of dollars and being like, well, maybe our money will get fucked up. Just send that extra 40 mil over here, extra 30, 20 mil over this way, even though we don't need it. I forgot who was the organization that gave their money right back to the government when they sent it. There was one group that kept it real, who was like, we don't need this, and gave it right back. Who was it? I forgot who it was. It was a team. It was an organization. I forgot who it was. Was it an NFL team or was it the NFL or NBA? Who was it? I'm trying to figure that out. I want to shout them out because they kept it real. They gave their PPP money right back because they realized, yo, we're good. There was a lot of people that could have lasted years during this whole shit. If this shit would have lasted for 5 years, there's a lot of billionaires out there that would have been good. So that's all. Was it the Lakers? Yeah, it was the Lakers. I knew it. I knew that was brought up for a reason. They gave their shit back. They should have known. No matter if the Lakers have LeBron or whether they have Kobe Bryant, they're the Lakers. The fucking Lakers. They make money all year round, every single day on the clock. Just being the brand. And that goes for a lot of these companies, but a lot of these companies still took that extra money, oh greedy asses. He said, hey, I think he deleted his Instagram, man. Go see if he, or maybe I'm blocked. But go see if he, I think something happened to old boy's Instagram. You said Shake Shack did the same thing? They should have been more noble about this shit. I think Shaun King got a little bit of PPP loan money too, and he ain't telling nobody about it. I wonder which one of these activists got some PPP money. I heard some shit about Brother Polite. What happened? What happened with Brother Polite? Do y'all know? Maybe I shouldn't say his name. The YouTube algorithms might fuck me up. They might say, oh, he said somebody's name. We might have to chop this up. White tactics. White. You gotta whisper that so that YouTube won't catch it. White. You gotta make hand gestures with it to make it seem like you just saying gibberish. But y'all know what I'm saying. Every time you see me do this, white, you know exactly who I'm talking about. What happened with the brother though? Because I've seen some shit. I've seen some shit that was very unfavorable. Seeming like one of the people that was out here hustling the community to make some money, not actually giving a fuck about the people themselves. That's what I heard. That's what I heard. I don't know if it's true. What happened with him? Who knows? I'm trying to read it off. If you do know. Anybody know what happened to Brother Polite? Something about a PPP loan? He said, me breaking and entering Shaun King's $1 million lake house. That's hilarious. Yeah, that's another messed up thing. Now, I will say this. They don't put a lot of people's houses on blast who are rich or have a lot of notoriety or people that like they don't really do that to a lot of people. They do it to certain individuals. And it's like you put certain people in danger when you do shit like that. Like they be showing people's whole houses, whole outside, inside, all that shit. You said, hold up a bag of Chex Mix. Oh, shit. What could I hold up? Every time I wanna mention that, I'm gonna just do this. Hold up a Bud Light. Huh. I'm gonna say it like that. I'm gonna be like this. Huh. When people do shit. Nigga sound all slow. What y'all say? I hope they didn't find something on Brother Polite. Who we got left? Exactly. They said Polite been scamming for years, fam. It's documented on the internet. He got one guy for $30K. Well, I just seen. Hold on, let me see this shit real quick, man. Let me stop fucking around and actually look this up. Something happened with Brother Polite that we need to touch on real quick because this is in the same realm. Damn, the first thing I typed was Brother Polite, and what came right after was scammed me. That's crazy. That's messed up. Whoa. Oh shit. I don't know if I want to play. I don't know if I should play that. I don't know if I should play that video. Yeah, we're gonna stay away from that. Actually, I'm gonna stay away from that. We're not gonna get involved in any of this shit. For some reason, I'm glad I didn't have that shit on the screen. But I guess if you want to look this shit up, go ahead and look this shit up on YouTube. Just type in, I guess, Brother Polite scammed me, and just look on down the timeline. Brother Polite been, damn, man. That's crazy. Like, that's what's fucked up, man. But it's like, it's even worse when it's your own people. It's always worse when it's your own people. You wanna give them the benefit of the doubt because we're told to. Because we've been conditioned to feel like we can't trust one another. And then shit like this happens where it's on some real shit and motherfuckers be like, yo, like, how are they supposed to trust people? How are we supposed to trust certain people who are trying to be leaders and trying to lead the youth or lead people in the right direction when motherfuckers is out here doing weird shit. Black man said, technically anything or person you give money to blindly is a scam, but most people scam themselves. Yeah, that's kind of true. DP said on some real ish, it makes me feel some type of way to see black people on social media cheering the government on locking up other black people that got a loan. What type of snitch ass shit is that? Yeah, the whole PPP loan shit, when it started like really trending and people were trending like, yo, I got a so-and-so got a PPP loan or this person got a PPP loan. And you could tell he got like people were really out here telling on people with PPP loans. And then on the other hand, giving money to these corporations who steal from motherfuckers every single day. Every single day. You're being robbed every single day. Every time you give money to any of these billion-dollar corporations. And I don't want to sound like no fucking conspiracy theorists or know anything like that, but I mean, that's kind of the truth. They upsell you on shit that you know they make for way less, and I guess that's just the price of running a business and how this shit works. But at the same time, in reality, you know what I'm saying? Like, this country isn't fair when it comes to wages for people that even do legit shit. You can't make a comfortable living here without having to try to do above and beyond shit to try to please the hierarchy or higher ups or whatever the case may be to try to get some type of comfortable wage. Like, people can't work a regular job and be comfortable. You will have to work just to survive. You can't choose a place like a fucking you can't work at McDonald's for 10 years and retire. You know what I'm saying? You got to go do something for somebody who is pushing you to do some shit you don't want to do just to make a comfortable living out here. And if you want to do it on your own and make your own brand and make your own living and work for yourself, oh, that's even harder. But it's almost like I always advise people to like do that too. Even if you do have a regular 9-to-5 job, I advise you to try to find an outlet for yourself. You know what I'm saying? I would advise everybody to try to build their own business. I don't care what it is. I don't care if you feel weird about it or if you feel like it may not work. Try it. Fucking try it. You never know. You never fucking know what the fuck will happen. I want people to work for themselves out here. For real. I want everybody to be their own bosses. I want everybody to live comfortably and build their own wealth. Not like this, though. Don't go out scamming people. Don't go out here preying on people's pain and traumas and shit like motherfucking Talcom X and then get mad and try to delete your socials and make your shit private when motherfuckers is clowning you. That shit is ridiculous. Hold on, let me read these names off again. Where these names go? Here we go. Here we go. Whew. Y'all want to screenshot that? Y'all got to put these names. Talcom X, Thurgood Partial, W.E.B. DeBlank, Medgar Nevers, Snow J. Simpson, Martin Luther Cream, Cream Abdul-Jabbar, Iggy Apellia, James Pearl Jones, Tupac Shakur, not Shakur, Sugar, Blankston Hughes, T'Chaka, Chalk. These people are fucking. I love Twitter. Chaka Khan, Jaleel White, Bet He White, Alex Paley, Alexander Scamilton, Hewless P. Newton, David Allen Clear, Rachel Dolezal, Light Tyson, Martin Luther Keyboard, Fair Rakan, Racial Identity Buffering, Sean Connery. Oh my God, Jon Snow, Thieving Ivory Waynes. These are the best. I've never seen nobody get cooked this hard. I've never seen no shit cooked this hard since Faison Love went to KFC and asked him to cook his 10-piece fried, died, laid to the side. Cook it hard, motherfucker. Cook it hard. They cooked this nigga. They cooked him. They made him food. I would have deleted my shit too. I would have deleted my shit too. I don't believe in these people no more, man. I feel like we have to go out there and fight for ourselves and quit looking for a leader because I think they know that it's way too easy for them to go out here and manipulate motherfuckers. I really do think it's just easy, because it's easy to trigger us. We got real easy triggers. You know what I'm saying? Like it's very hard for us not to get away from certain triggers, like when things happen, especially when it comes to racial subjects out here. Especially when something goes viral, like police doing some shit to us. That is one of the biggest triggers on social media. That's the shit that motherfuckers can build a career off of, just by going somewhere and making a video speaking about some shit. I don't know how many motherfuckers that all of a sudden became some type of activist, well-known activist out here in Minneapolis alone, just based off of all the shit that happened last year. You know what I'm saying? People are really making careers out of that type of shit and trying to make money off the shit and not really actually giving a fuck. And I think that's another, just, it's an example for how fucked up the times are today. People see a come up now. Anywhere you see a come up, motherfuckers will be right there. Right there. But all right, I want to address something. I got to address this real quick. So it was brought to my attention that there was a post made about windows being broken. And with the caption, it was like 3 pictures, one of like a house window, 2 pictures of 2 different car windows broken, with the caption, "Who's next?" and some other shit. Hold on, what was the caption? The caption was, the caption said, "Who's next?" and "Watch your mouth." For the record, those are not my windows. And those are not AP's windows. I have no idea whose windows those are. Also, it was brought to my attention. And this post, I'm going to say it's on his page. You know who I'm talking about. I don't have to say his name. It's on his page. Go to his Instagram if you're not blocked like I am. And go look at the post and you'll see. There's a picture up of some broken windows and it says, "Who's next? Watch your mouth." Those are not my windows. I'm not associated with those windows either. Also, who breaks windows and stays to take pictures of them? But either way, those are not my windows or APs. Secondly, I'm going to say this again as a grown man who doesn't lead by my ego or lead by anything else but positive energy and respect. I don't have a problem with these niggas. I never have. I don't give a fuck how mad people are. I don't give a fuck how many times people want to sit out there and send out threats. I'm not that guy to sit up here and do the weird shit. This is the only time I'm going to address it too. I'm not no gangster. I'm not no nigga out here inviting no type of negative energy. I actually give a fuck about people. And I actually live the shit that I speak. And I'm not going to change that, or nobody's going to get me out of my character or try to bring me to do some shit or say some shit just to do it. That's not who I am. And I never will. So, yeah. Also, one more thing. It was brought to my attention that it was a post made that the GMS trolls went and made a Twitter page and of the person in question. No, I didn't make that Twitter page. Secondly, I made a whole post about the Twitter page so people could go and report it and take it down because this person was trolling me on Twitter. They found me on Twitter and started trolling me. So I had to make the attention known to the people that follow me to go and report this guy. But of course, people went and twisted it up and changed it and tried to make it seem like I had something to do with that too. So I'm just going to clear that up as well, because I'm also not that type of person either. The shit it's getting weird now. It's getting weird. It was fun at first. It was fun at first. Now it's just getting weird. And I'm too, I still have my youth. And I'm gonna use it to my fullest potential and my greatest abilities, and I'm gonna not put my energy into no bullshit or no weird shit. So with that being said, GMS fam, put a GMS in the comments right now. I'm finna shout out everybody who participated. If you didn't participate today in the chat, put GMS in there right now. I'm gonna shout you out once I get towards the end. If you haven't liked the video, hit the like. If you haven't subscribed yet, hit the subscribe. If you don't have that bell hit the bell. You want to get these notifications for when we go live. We're going to keep it going. We're going to keep it consistent. We're going to keep these shows cracking. It's the GMS show. I am your host. You can call me Black, by the way. You know, y'all be calling me GMS. I like that too. You know, put the GMS in the comments, but if y'all want to, y'all can address me as Black. I don't really say that as much. I think I should start saying that more often. Hosted by yours truly, Black. Or should I say Jaquan? I don't know. I like my real name too, but fuck it. Put a GMS in the chat, GMS family. Shout out to Reggie, Indiana 76, CT Reed, Black Man America, Arius Allen, Gemini 209, JR Miller, Yogi Fish, C Mo, 615 Lokes, Bad Seed ENT, JG, Trauma in the building, East Oakland, 90 Mac. My G's, what's happening? Where y'all at? Amanda Phillips, Raven Smith, Dewan Isaacs, Black Like Zen, what's happening? Is that Zen Master? He changed his name to Black Like Zen. I like that. That's cool. Last shall be first. DP in the building. Hey, Homework 101. I see you. Hopefully they don't block me for this. I want to play something dope, but I think they're gonna block me, so I'm not gonna play it. I'm not gonna play it. I want to play it so bad because it goes so hard, but YouTube might flag this shit, and I'm trying to keep this shit monetized. Lady Aries, what's happening? Queen Vincent Lee the third. Teflon Dan. Sonic Boom TV. Aviator's Life. Your comment got retracted. You must have said something. Yo, man, what is this? What's happening? Niggas mad, I know. It's okay. It's okay. Ty the Beneficiary. Jay Manny. He said, why you take so long to get to the story? Y'all be coming in so late. Y'all come in so late, man. So late. And don't even realize it. Shot Girl 64, OG Mont, YNG Legend, Eternal Umbra. What's happening? Y'all see them links down there. Go to the GMS shop. Y'all gonna see these links pop up. It's the GMS shop and also my Bandcamp. You can see all that right there on the screen. Those are the websites. Go check it out. Go look at you a GMS t-shirt, a GMS rolling tray, GMS baseball jersey, GMS basketball jerseys. I also have several beat albums out right now if you want to go check those out. Follow me on my socials. I follow everybody back. Love Lace, I see you. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay if you late. You know I don't care. I love everybody, man. All it is a playback. It ain't shit. It ain't shit but a playback. I got love. Hit me on my Cash App if you feeling generous. I accept all the love and appreciation. I love it. I love it. Appreciate y'all. Thank y'all so much, GMS family. I hope y'all have a wonderful rest of your Sunday night. Eat well, drink well. Smoke good. One love, y'all. We out. What up, AP?